Well, hello there, fellow geeks and geekettes, and welcome to yet another video. And today, I'm going to talk about negativity. Yes, oh yes, but not that kind of negativity that has been all over the world and all over the internet lately. Not that kind of negativity when people are arguing with each other over politics or socio-politics. No, I am talking about the necessary kind of negativity. The negativity in work of art, because it is absolutely fundamentally essential for a book, a graphic novel, a film to contain the dark side, shall we say. There needs to be balance. But why do I want to talk about that today? Well, I got this idea after listening to a live stream of one of my favorite YouTubers. They shall remain nameless. They are talking about comic books mostly, and they were talking about an especially great graphic novel from 1988, Batman: The Killing Joke, that which is one of the greatest graphic novels ever written, an iconic graphic novel that changed the perception of Batman, well, forever, maybe, along with such great books as The Dark Knight Returns. Now, The Killing Joke itself was written by Alan Moore, and it was illustrated by Brian Bolland. And it was basically about the Joker wanting to prove his point, wanting to prove that it only takes one day to make a man mad, to make a man lose it, if you will. And he did it by attacking the daughter of Commissioner Gordon. He shot her in the belly, he shot her in her spine, the bullet went through the belly to her spine, he paralyzed her, he took the pictures of her after he, stripped her of her clothes, and the pictures implied that he took advantage of her in a different physical way, if you know what I mean. And then, among other things, he showed these pictures to her father, Commissioner Gordon. Now, can you imagine a worse thing that a father could see? Can you imagine a more ideal thing to show Commissioner Gordon in order for him to lose it, shall we say? Now, this particular person, this YouTuber, said that this comic book did not age very well, and that the treatment of Barbara Gordon, the daughter of Commissioner Gordon, is inappropriate, and that we should not depict women being treated this way in art, and that he does not like this comic book anymore. And he did like it when it came out, and he read it when it came out in 1988. He loved it. It brought him back into comic books, reading comic books. But nowadays, suddenly in 2021, he doesn't like it. Why? So, on one hand, we've got people shouting that they want absolute, what do you call it? I just lost it. Equality for men and women in the world and in comics, that they should be treated equally. But then you've got those people who are saying that women should not be treated one way or another in comic books. So if a man got shot and abused in a comic book, and then the pictures were shown to a person, well, to his father, it would be okay. So, no, if you want absolute equality, bad things need to happen to both genders, to both sexes. And secondly, how am I going to, firstly, write a good story without a proper villain? And what can Joker do that would be worse than that? By this, he proved that he is truly an evil, psychotic man, a perfect villain, the most vile kind of villain you can possibly imagine. A true adversary to the hero, Batman, right? And secondly, how am I going to recognize anything good without the bad? Star Wars is the perfect example of it. You have the light side of the Force and you've got the dark side of the Force. They need to be in balance. The Lord of the Rings, you've got the good peoples of Middle-earth, and then you've got Mordor, Sauron, or before, Melkor, right? So each and every good story whether we are talking about fantasy, sci-fi, comics, doesn't matter. It needs the hero and it needs the villain. It needs the brightness and needs the darkness. And those two aspects need to fight each other. And if you want to grasp the attention of the reader, you should ideally shock them. Shock the audience. Shock the reader in one way or another. And let me tell you, this comic book has been shocking readers for, well, it has been 30 years, more than 30 years already. So these kind of books, they are omnipresent, they are forever. They are iconic, they are archetypal. We can learn from them, we can enjoy them, we can love them forever. This is a work of art that will never grow old, that will never age bad. So this is my opinion. Of course, the person I was talking about, the YouTuber, is entitled to their own opinion, and I do respect their opinion. I do not agree with this opinion. My opinion is different. We need the villains. We need negativity. We need the rough truth. And people, these things are happening in the real world. So if you absolutely need some sort of depiction of reality in your art, there you go. These vile things that I described are happening and have been happening in the world. And people have been doing these things to one another. So yeah, that's it really. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, if you agree with my opinion or if your opinion differs in any way. I'm only glad to engage in an intelligent and educated discussion. And please do not forget to dislike this video if you didn't like it, or like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to this unimportant channel of an unimportant geek talking about unimportant things. And that will be really all. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon and bye.